Good morning, students. I am Satish Kolteke, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry from MFM College, Murud. Today, we are going to deliver a lecture for BSc second year student, and we are going to see unit number 4, part B, and the topic is amino compounds. Under this topic, we are going to see some reaction of aniline. Now, the reaction of aniline, we have taken 4 reactions of aniline and we are going to study in brief. Before that, we will see which are the reaction we are taking in this video. First reaction is aniline when react with nitrous acid at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, it gives BDC as a product, and which on heating it produces or it gives phenol, N2 gas and HCl as a byproduct. The second reaction we are going to study, that is aniline when reacts with benzoyl chloride, it produces benzanilide along with HCl. This is the second reaction. The third reaction in this video we are going to study is aniline when reacts with CHCl3 and KOH, it produces phenyl isocyanate along with KCl and H2O. And the last reaction is aniline when reacts with HCl, it produces aniline hydrochloride. These are the 4 reactions we are going to study in today's lecture. Okay. Now, before starting this reaction, we will see our topic, that is amino compounds. What are amino compounds? Now, amino compounds are the hydrocarbon derivatives of ammonia, in which one or more hydrogen atoms are replaced by alkyl or aryl group. It means that amino compounds are classified into two categories or 2 types. First is aliphatic amino compounds, and second is aromatic amino compounds. Now, we will write one example of each amino compounds. Aliphatic amino compounds, you can say that CH3NH2, that is methylamine. That is methylamine is an example of aliphatic amino compounds, whereas aniline, that is benzene ring directly attached to NH2 group. It is your aniline. Now, you all know that nitrogen atom contain lone pair of electron. Nitrogen contain lone pair of electron, and this lone pair of electron can donate to another atom, and according to Lewis concept, those compounds or those atoms donate their lone pair of electrons to other atom. They act as Lewis base. It means that our aniline act as a Lewis base. Okay, let us start our reaction. Our first reaction of aniline when it reacts with nitrous acid, aniline NH2, when it reacts with nitrous acid at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, it produces BDC. When it reacts with nitrous acid, HNO2 in excess of HCl, excess of HCl at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, it produces BDC. What is the full form of BDC? It is benzene. It is benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. It is BDC. Now, what is happening in first reaction? When we react aniline, when we react aniline with nitrous acid in excess of HCl at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius is produced BDC, and this BDC on heating, the compound BDC compound get decomposed to produce phenol plus N2 gas and HCl. Now there is an essential condition for this reaction, that the temperature should be in between 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Okay, the temperature should be in between 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Now this is the first reaction. We will see again what happened in this reaction. Aniline, when reacts with nitrous acid in presence of HCl in excess of HCl at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, it produces BDC, and this compound on heating decomposed to give phenol, N2 gas and aniline. This is the first reaction. Let us move toward second reaction, that is aniline when reacts with benzoyl chloride, it produces benzanilide along with HCl. What is the formula of benzyl chloride? That is Cl C double bond O C6H5. Okay, when you remove HCl from these two compounds, you get benzanilide, that is benzene attached to nitrogen, then hydrogen, C double bond O and C6H5. This is your benzanilide. Okay, what happened in second reaction? Aniline when reacts with benzoyl chloride, with the removal of HCl, you get benzanilide. This reaction is also called as benzylation. It is also called as benzylation. Why it is called as benzylation? Because we are introducing benzoyl group in aniline. Benzoyl group C double bond O C6H5. It is the benzoyl group. Benzoyl group. That's why this reaction have another name. What is it? Its name? It is benzylation. Why it is called as benzylation? Because one of the hydrogen of aniline is replaced by benzoyl group. Okay, this is the second reaction. Now let us move toward third reaction. Third reaction is very important. Third reaction is very important regarding our university exam. Let us see the third reaction. When aniline reacts with CHCl3, it is the chloroform. CHCl3, it is the chloroform in presence of alcoholic KOH. In presence of alcoholic KOH, these two reagent convert NH2 group into isocyanide along with KCl plus water. Okay, what is happening over third reaction? Aniline when reacts with chloroform in presence of alcoholic KOH, it gives phenyl isocyanide along with KCl and H2O. This reaction is also called as carbonamine test. Why it is called as carbonamine test? Because this test is used for identification of primary amine. It may be aliphatic or it may be aromatic. These compounds, chloroform and KOH, convert NH2 group in isocyanide. You know that the formula of cyanide, that is Cl. This is the cyanide. And what is the formula of isocyanide? NC. NC is the isocyanide. Okay, this is the isocyanide. Now we will move to our last reaction, that is aniline. When reacts with HCl, it produces aniline hydrochloride. The last reaction, when aniline reacts with HCl, it produces aniline hydrochloride. And you know that we have discussed earlier that nitrogen contains lone pair of electron. It acts as a base, and this is your acid. Okay, when you mix acid as well as base, what is the product? It is the salt. So whenever you mix any acid or base, your product will be base. Here also, when aniline reacts with HCl, it forms salt, and the structure of the salt is NH3Cl and positive. This is the salt. And what is the name of salt? Aniline hydrochloride. So I hope you understand all the 4 reactions taken in this video. Okay, thank you. Stay at home and say bye bye to Corona. Thank you.